Traveling abroad is an exciting adventure, but it's important to take precautions to ensure your safety while exploring new places. Here are some practical tips to help you stay safe during your international travels. 1. Research your destination. Know the local laws and customs. Understanding the laws, customs, and culture of the country you are visiting will help you avoid any unintentional missteps. Some actions that are acceptable in your home country may be illegal or frowned upon elsewhere. Stay informed about safety concerns. Keep up with travel advisories and alerts from your country's government regarding the destination you're visiting. Websites like the U.S. Department of State, or your own country's embassy, provide valuable information about security, health, and political situations in various countries. Learn basic local phrases. While it's not necessary to be fluent, learning basic phrases like hello, thank you, and help in the local language can be invaluable. 2. Keep copies of important documents, passport and visa. Make copies of your passport, visa, and any other important documents, e.g., health insurance, flight itinerary. Leave one set with a trusted friend or family member at home and carry a set with you, separate from the originals, in case of loss or theft. Emergency contacts. Have a list of emergency contacts, including local emergency services, the nearest embassy, and a contact back home. Write this information down in multiple locations: phone, paper copy, email. Insurance. Travel insurance that covers medical emergencies, lost luggage, trip cancellations, and theft is highly recommended. Check the details to make sure it covers the specific countries you are visiting. 3. Keep your belongings secure. Use a money belt or neck pouch. For added security, use a money belt or hidden neck pouch to store your passport, cash, and credit cards while out and about. These are less prone to pickpockets compared to regular bags. Avoid flashing valuables. Keep expensive jewelry, electronics, and large sums of cash out of sight. If you don't need something, leave it in your hotel's safe or secure location. Stay vigilant in crowded areas. Tourist-heavy areas can attract pickpockets. Keep an eye on your belongings, especially in crowded markets, train stations, or buses. 4. Be cautious with transportation. Use reliable transportation. Stick to reputable taxi services, rideshare apps, like Uber or Lyft, or public transportation. Avoid accepting rides from unmarked cabs or strangers. Know your route. Before heading out, familiarize yourself with the local transportation system and the route to your destination. If you're using a taxi, make sure the driver uses the meter or agree on a price before starting the ride. Avoid traveling alone at night. If possible, avoid walking alone at night, especially in unfamiliar or poorly lit areas. Use taxis or rideshare services instead. 5. Stay healthy. Stay hydrated and eat wisely. Drink plenty of water, but make sure it's from a reliable source. Avoid drinking tap water in countries where it's unsafe, and always wash your hands before eating. Be cautious about street food or unfamiliar dishes, as they can cause stomach issues. Vaccinations and health precautions. Check if any vaccinations are required or recommended for the countries you're visiting, e.g., hepatitis A, typhoid, malaria. Carry any necessary medications and keep them in their original packaging. Consider a travel health kit with first aid supplies. Travel with health insurance. Ensure you have health insurance that covers international travel. Medical emergencies abroad can be costly, so it's important to be prepared. 6. Stay connected. Have access to communication. Make sure your phone works internationally, or buy a local SIM card upon arrival for cheap local calls and data. Always have a way to reach out in case of emergency. Share your travel plans. Let someone back home know your itinerary and any changes to your travel plans. Regularly check in to ensure someone knows your whereabouts. 7. Avoid overindulgence. Limit alcohol consumption. While enjoying the local culture is part of traveling, excessive alcohol can impair judgment and make you more vulnerable to theft, accidents, or even unsafe situations. Stay alert. Be aware of your surroundings, especially when you're in unfamiliar places. Trust your instincts. If something feels off, remove yourself from the situation. 8. Use safe accommodations. Choose well-reviewed hotels. Opt for accommodations that are well-reviewed and reputable. Ensure they have secure locks, a safe in the room, and 24-hour reception. Check your room. Once you arrive at your hotel, check that the windows and doors lock securely. Use any additional locks, e.g., deadbolts, security chains, provided. Leave valuables in the safe. Store your passport, cash, and valuables in the hotel safe when you're not using them. Don't leave these items unattended in your room. 9. Avoid scams. Be wary of scammers. Many destinations have common tourist scams, unwanted services, fake tickets, or overpriced items. Be cautious when approached by strangers offering unsolicited help or deals that seem too good to be true. Use trusted exchange services. Only exchange money at reputable exchange offices, banks, or ATMs in well-lit, busy areas. Avoid changing money with street vendors. 10. Follow local customs and etiquette. Respect local culture. Research local customs, traditions, and dress codes to avoid offending locals. For example, some cultures have specific rules for tipping, greetings, or dress codes for religious sites. Avoid sensitive topics. Some topics, such as politics or religion, might be best avoided, especially in regions where these topics are sensitive or controversial. 11. Know how to handle emergency situations. Stay calm in emergencies. In case of an emergency, medical, legal, or natural disaster, stay calm and follow the necessary steps. Contact the local embassy if you need assistance with lost passports, legal trouble, or medical emergencies. Have emergency numbers handy. In many countries, the emergency number is different from your home country's, e.g., 911 in the US. Make sure you know the emergency numbers for police, fire, and medical services in the country you're visiting. 12. Secure your digital devices. Use strong passwords. Ensure that your devices, smartphone, tablet, laptop, are password protected and encrypted to prevent unauthorized access. Avoid public Wi-Fi for sensitive transactions. Avoid making financial transactions or logging into sensitive accounts while using public Wi-Fi. Consider using a VPN for secure browsing. 13. Trust your instincts. Listen to your gut. If something doesn't feel right, trust your intuition and remove yourself from the situation. If a situation feels unsafe or too risky, it's better to leave immediately. Avoid isolated areas. In unfamiliar destinations, try to avoid walking alone in dark or remote areas, especially at night. Stick to well-populated and well-lit streets. 14. Stay in touch with family, friends. Regular updates. Send your itinerary and hotel information to a family member or friend before leaving. Stay in regular contact with them, especially if your travel plans change. Share photos and locations. It's helpful to occasionally share photos of where you are in your surroundings with loved ones, giving them a sense of your location. Emergency contact list. Have an emergency contact list written down and stored digitally, including local contacts, embassies, and healthcare options. 15. Know the local emergency services. Medical help. Research where the nearest hospitals or clinics are in your destination city, especially if you have any health concerns or conditions. Emergency numbers. Be aware of the local emergency numbers for police, fire, and medical assistance. These numbers vary by country, so it's important to know them in advance. Language barriers. If you're in a country where you don't speak the language, try to learn some basic emergency phrases, e.g., help, I'm lost, I need a doctor, in the local language. Consider downloading a translation app that works offline. 16. Secure your credit cards and bank accounts. Notify your bank. Let your bank know about your travel dates and destinations to prevent your credit or debit cards from being flagged as fraudulent. Some banks also offer travel protection, so inquire about that before you go. Carry multiple payment options. Don't rely on just one form of payment. Carry both a credit card and a debit card, preferably one that doesn't charge foreign transaction fees. Having backup payment methods ensures you can access funds if one method fails. Use secure ATMs. Always use ATMs located in well-lit, busy areas, ideally within banks or other secure locations. 3. Avoid withdrawing large amounts of cash at once to reduce your risk. By following these safety tips, you can minimize risks and make your travel experience more enjoyable and worry-free. Stay alert, be prepared, and embrace the adventure while protecting yourself and your belongings.